Hello class, welcome to lesson 5. This week we're going to cover site design guidelines and get a little bit deeper into the discussion of how to design a website. And then we'll also talk about credit card payments. And that will be it. You'll have a weekly reflection and mid-semester instructor feedback. I'll touch on that just briefly, but of course I would love to have feedback from you. So let's start with site design guidelines. What you'll do for this is to go out and find a couple sites that you like that you can base your design off of. This is an exercise I would recommend for any business looking to build or revamp their website. There's tons of great information out there, and while internet use is fairly ubiquitous, so while you're using the internet, I'm sure you've come across a site that has been easier to use or that stuck out in your mind that you'd like to base yours off of. If not, you can always look up your competitors' websites and see which one works best and why. I'll just use a very common website, Apple. They're known for good design principles, and so you see the website is clean. It's simple. You've got navigation across the top where you can go directly to products. Notice how it's product driven. And so you want your customers thinking product when they arrive. They should be able to know right away who you are. Now, what Apple does not have, they don't have sort of a tagline to help you get to know their company, and that's probably because they are so big and very well known across the world, and so they no longer need a tagline so that you know who Apple is and what they do. Since you are starting a business, you'll want something explanatory on your website. But I like that you can get to the product right away. It draws your eye here very obviously because that's what they want you to focus on. And so right away Apple is telling you what is most important on the site and where to focus. So those are the things that stand out to me about this site. It's clean, it's easy to go where I want to go, and Apple is pulling you into what they deem to be most important. And right here I can buy a product as soon as I arrive. And so Apple's fulfilling that core purpose of their website right away. So you're going to go find a couple of those websites that you can compare it to, write down similarities that you see between the websites, and choose one that would be a good pattern for yours. And then you can even go so far as to decide which pages you plan to include in your website. So you'll have a discussion board around site design guidelines as well as that assignment. Now we'll go to credit card payments. You will find this assignment helpful even if your business model does not use a credit card for purchases. You'll watch a video on PayPal, and then for this assignment you'll go to PayPal and copy the code, get it onto your website, get it functioning, and then also paste it onto a Word document which you will submit. Don't forget the last step. In addition to the code, please provide 3 questions that you need to have answered for this to work in your business. So that's one step you don't want to miss in addition to that code. So this is a little different than what we've been doing. We've typically been doing the quantify and compare spreadsheet or some sort of analytical part or quantitative part to the assignment in addition to an essay. This week is a little different and goes through basically ensuring you have this functionality on your website. That will help you for project 2, and then you'll also submit the Word document. And that will be it. So a fairly straightforward week, a weekly reflection. Again, I welcome the mid-semester instructor feedback. I have made changes every semester based on feedback. So I do take it to heart, and it does have an impact. So I would invite you to make sure to take time to fill that out and help the class improve and move forward. Thanks, everyone.